Good morning and happy time zone once again, Speedrun Ragnarok 2021. This is PandaragonDave, and we are here. I am so ready to kill it with fire. I am so excited. But I just wanted to let you know, you're currently watching Speedrun Ragnarok, and we're proud to benefit Take this again this year. I'm awake, I swear. I got my monster and everything. Take This reaches out to gaming companies to help them promote healthier and more productive work environments and ensure they have methods in place for helping employees who suffer from mental illness. If you'd like some more information, please visit takethis.org. And with that, I'm going to pass it over to FlannelKat. Please take it away.
Thank you, Dave. Before I introduce anything, I need to ask you, what flavor of monster do you have today?
We have Zero Ultra, the white one.
I just literally cracked a can of that 2 seconds ago. So we are twins today on this lovely morning. Anyway, hi everybody. I am still FlannelKat, unfortunately, and I'm here to tell you about spiders, and to do that I have brought my favorite cat friend. How is you?
Hello, I am a cat friend, and I am unfortunately still scared of spiders. So this is going to be fun.
Everyone I'm hearing on mic with me is arachnophobic in some way, so we have picked the best crew to talk about this video game. This is upfront. I'm going to say not a speedrun. This is a pleasure project. This is for fun. So
I can very much agree with setting spiders on fire for fun.
But don't expect world record strats today. Expect a hour 15 minutes of cathartic spider exploding. So
I have basically no problem with this. Go to it.
All right, someone count me in.
All right, we'll give it to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
So, welcome to Kill It With Fire. This is a video game where we walk around a house, and there will be a spider, just a heads up. Plus, we're going to throw this vase. We did a very bad job of throwing that vase. There's a spider. You've seen the spiders now. Everything's fine now. We're going to check these drawers. I thought there was something in there. And now we've got a clipboard. Clipboard is everyone's major defense against spiders. That spider problem is solved. On this clipboard, you see objectives, first blood, get the tracker, that kind of stuff. What we're going to be doing is completing all these objectives in this run today. We are not going to aim for just beating this game as quickly as possible, which I think is kind of a boring thing. We are going to mostly... Where did these spiders go? I need a spider here to throw books at. Ah, there's one. Hold on. No! You can complete objectives before you see them.
I can safely say that there is no catch to nick up and throw it out the window option. There are many options for dealing with them, but that's not one of them. We do not go into pacifism on this game.
The objective we just completed there was throw the book at them. So you can complete objectives before you actually have the ability to see the objectives, which comes in handy today, I'll be honest. Alright, we need to find one more spider, and we need to hit it with a clipboard to fulfill our destiny. Let's see. Nope, no controller spiders. There's a spider on the Xbox. Let's go.
So as someone with legitimate arachnophobia, who very much has problems with spiders in games a lot of the times as well, this game weirdly didn't bother me too much.
Go ahead.
I don't really know how to explain it. I think part of it is that the spiders are not aggressive. Short of one of them being able to web up your screen slightly, they can't do anything to you. They just run away from you.
Yeah, they cannot hurt you. They are there just to really kind of be hit by your clipboard. So now we've got some firepower, literally. So we're just going to take advantage of this a little bit.
We didn't need this bathroom.
Oh, we're solving problems here. Don't worry.
This is the appropriate response to finding a spider in your bathroom, as far as I'm concerned. I would not suggest the aerosol can lighter combination at home, but any other method of setting your bathroom on fire, I very much approve of.
We'll also take this gun, just in case. So we've got to kill one more spider. The best way to do that here is going to be activating this, which is the Arachno Gauntlet, which we're not going to be doing today. But we will use it to kill a single spider. These are little challenges. Every level has a challenge. And if you want the super, secret ending, then you need to do all those challenges. We don't want that. We're just going to do the objectives on the list. Getting 100% in this video game is a well over 2-hour passion project, and I'm not doing that.
It's also really, really difficult. Some of those Arachno Gauntlets are, even putting aside the spiders, absolute nightmares.
Yes. Nightmares aside from the spider existence.
I'd like to point out that on the screen here, where you can see the pin board with all of the linked string and all the rest of it, even if you have Arachnophobia mode turned on, you will still see spiders on this screen. Because Arachnophobia mode mostly just turns them into blobs of vague colours and turns off the jump scare noises and things like that, but no, it will still make you suffer on the menus.
One of the options is literally called Creepy Violins, which I think is really inspired. Alright, so we just set a bunch of things on fire because why not? One of the objectives in this level is to break every picture frame. Not every one of them, but a lot of picture frames too. So we're going to be smashing a lot of photography.
Honestly, I'm not a fan of that photography. I think that it's not very well done, and it deserves what's coming to it.
Quite a known photography hater. As well, this door is locked, which we have the key. It's called a gun, which has more gun inside of it, and this gun's important. No, excuse you. This shotgun is required if we want to complete this level correctly. What do we need to do? We need to find batteries. Find batteries. That's a spider, you're not a battery.
Shotgun is also a very good method of dealing with spiders, and one that seems entirely appropriate to me.
So what we're doing here now is we are looking for, I really should have done a de-roast run of this beforehand, but I figured it's fine. We can figure out, we're looking for one of these friends here. So we're going to smack it. I said we're going to smack it. Excuse you. Hello? Stop running. Oh my god.
I would like to point out as well, the aiming is slightly janky on this game, but I mostly mean that in a good way. It's kind of difficult to hit exactly what you're aiming at, and there is animation time and so on and so forth before hitting things. That's fully intended, and it kind of works in the game's favour. It means that it's quite difficult to actually shoot a spider with a revolver, as I imagine it would be in real life.
Oh yeah, it's blindingly, terrifyingly difficult. Bad spider. Also, I'd really love to remark the superhuman strength of these spiders that can knock over, literally everything that they touch. It has been a really lovely and charming touch of this game.
Why you need the gun?
It is exactly why you need the gun. Alright. Let me take a quick inventory of what I need to accomplish with my life.
Considering that, I'm kind of concerned that the clipboard does not just bounce off them and hit the ceiling when you try to smack them with it.
You gotta think about the strength of the clipboard now.
That, or everything in this apartment is actually inflatable.
Come on. There we go. Alright, so I'm feeding spiders cheese puffs now, but that was really just a ruse to get them to come together so I could shoot them with a shotgun.
That might be one of the favourite statements I've ever heard. I'm feeding spiders cheese puffs now, but that was just a ruse to get them together so I could shoot them with a shotgun.
I mean, do you know a better way of getting spiders to come near each other?
Not offhand, but I try to keep spiders away from each other and away from me as much as possible.
Come on. Okay, I've killed 15 spiders. I don't need this. But we do have fire. So, despite not needing things, it's fun.
It is also literally the name of the game.
that we will be using a copious quantity of fire today. So now we can open the store. So these numbers on the doors are basically like you need to kill this many spiders to proceed. So that's why I'm just trying to hit a quota here. I now need to pick up some batteries. Excuse me, spider. I have no beef with you for now, but I will. Where's the secret switch? One of these is not a book. There it goes. Pick up things. I end up picking up quite a few collectibles for some reason in this game. Oh wait, I don't need to lock that go. Let's go. Smack.
You have
Take that, Art.
You've unlocked cargo shorts. I don't know if that's really an unlock, but well done.
Put it back.
Put it back! So we've unlocked the Arachno Gauntlet, which I'm actually going to activate because we do need to kill a few more spiders. This one's get shotgun kills. That's the objective. And they just give you a bunch of time to do it in.
More importantly, you also unlocked C4 explosives, which is, again, an upgrade I'm in favour of when it comes to killing spiders.
I am not good at aiming today, but that's okay. There we go.
That's alright, that's why I got a shotgun. Video game shotguns require very little aiming. Except, ironically, in this game.
I really should have just thrown down the C4, like, and called it a day. That would have solved my problem, probably immediately. Let's move on to the next area. The next area is the kitchen, and I think it's my favorite level.
The kitchen is a fun level.
So one of our objectives in the kitchen, I'll talk about it a little bit. And first off, we got an upgrade this past level that's very important. Like, unbelievably important. We will be going to our tracker upgrades now. Putting on Spidar, which literally lets us see where spiders are according to our radar thing. We can also put on our cargo shorts if you want. We'll do that because we got told to put them back. It is extra inventory space. Alright, so this is my favorite objective, is to clean out the fridge. Which we're not going to clean out the fridge so much yet. Where's my C4? It didn't get put onto my bar. So we're just going to do that. And we'll do that.
It seems like an appropriate way of cleaning out a fridge as far as I'm concerned.
And we'll pull the old reverse Indiana Jones. We've also done the dishes, which is an objective as well. And open this.
This is definitely a method of both cleansing the house of spiders, cleaning out the fridge, and doing the dishes that I'm in favour of.
Well, it didn't actually clean out the fridge because all the stuff is still in the fridge. I just think it's funny. Alright, let's empty all the stuff out of the fridge. Come on, everyone out. I've got things to do.
I mean, in fairness, I feel like if you just dropped C4 in the fridge, that would, to an extent, clean out the fridge. It would just then require you to clean out your kitchen. And possibly whatever room is adjacent to your kitchen.
Alright, fridge is almost clean. Why are there so many things? Okay, fridge is clean enough. Now we're going to get my favorite weapon in the game, which is the... I want to assign that to 3.
Congratulations on cleaning out the fridge. That
Now we've got
was
a frying pan.
excellently cleaned.
This is just a dead spider on the side.
Yeah, that's gross.
Alright, what do we need to do? We need to...
Kill it with fire and or explosives. Kill it further.
Yep, let's light the pizza on fire. Let's light the kitchen on fire. Let's open up these cabinets and light all the cleaning things on fire.
Now we're cooking.
I'm trying to figure out if I would be more or less terrified of spiders if they did actually make, like, squeaking noises.
Go with yes.
Like, on the one hand, I would kind of hate the fact that I could hear them, but on the other hand, it might make them seem a little bit less like horrific alien nightmare creatures.
Alright, now we need to be nice. We need to provide snacks for the spiders. So we will be feeding a bunch of spiders now.
What
There
the
are a
snacks,
bunch of spiders to be fed.
what the snacks actually do in this game is they transform the spiders into different variants. Because if you've noticed that the spiders have different colours, that's because they actually act in different ways. They have different powers and abilities, as insane and terrifying as that sounds. And the snacks let you transform them to a variant of your choice, effectively.
More or less. It's very good. So if you really need to, like, kill the bouncy spiders, you can do that. Now we've got a vacuum, which I never utilize enough. It's like a kind of weird weapon to use. But it just, you know, sucks up spiders.
Yeah, the vacuum sucks.
Alright, every time I do a run of this, I immediately blow this desk up, and I feel bad about it. What I need to do is not blow this desk up and actually put these things on the wall and not chase them down after I've blown the wall up.
See, you're learning. I'd still recommend just dropping C4 in here before doing anything else, but hey.
Well,
Why do we have drums of gasoline in our garage?
I hope you're gonna fuel your car.
Yeah, you're just prepared.
Alright, we've gotten the quota. We just need to go and clean up our garage now a little bit. Pay no attention to everything being on fire. This is a piece of metal and it's on fire. How did that work? We're just gonna clean now.
We made sure to carefully coat all of our tools in flammable substances so that we could set them on fire and kill spiders with them. It's just security, really. It makes sense.
I mean, I don't know what else you want me to do. Alright.
This game lets me set everything on fire. This is pretty much all I've ever desired from a game.
I am missing some screwdrivers. Where would I be if I were those? There's a hammer. Is it just... yeah, just 2 screwdrivers.
I've got to be honest, I find this section of the game much funnier when you're running it and you are desperately looking around for stuff instead of knowing where it is.
That's why I always end up blowing up the thing. It's more funny.
I agree.
Let's see. If you were a screwdriver, where would you be? Ivy in chat points out, on the floor scorched, which is probably the right answer. Oh, here they are, behind the cabinets.
They were hiding from the spiders, which is exactly where I would be.
They are a little charred.
Oh, they're fine.
Alright, that's this level. We're leaving. I'm worried I didn't find the running item. But that's fine too. I make mental notes of like few items that I need to make this game go fast, and I don't know if I picked up the one that makes you run.
It's fine. Running's overrated.
You do have a sprint button, but you need to unlock it. It's an upgrade like cargo shorts.
That's fine. In this case, you're just like a slasher movie villain for spiders. You're just slowly approaching them as their doom.
There we go. Sprinting. Sprinting is unlocked, y'all.
Well, now I'm disappointed. Now you're a fast zombie.
So this is a level we're not actually doing. This was added later. This is not canon as far as I'm concerned. This was patched in at a later time. And honestly, it kind of sucks. So I'm not including this in my category. This does mean, however, we need to hurt spiders, which is good.
Yeah, I played this game at launch, and then I don't think I played it since until your previous run, where I had never seen this level before.
Yeah, right. Alright, we do need to kill some spiders, though, at least. So let's burn some things down. Hop on a trampoline.
It's fine. Burning things is also an appropriate way of mowing a lawn. Just set it on fire.
We do get a new flavor. We get Best Buds Blueberry, which means we can recruit spiders to our cause now.
Yeah, that was definitely something new that they added, and I don't know why they added the ability to make friends with the spiders. It seems like a terrible idea for this game. In fairness, you can then betray the spiders and murder them while they're your friends.
As you do.
And I definitely approve of the high explosive drone.
Oh yeah, so I'll show chat that one a little bit. You can summon a drone, and then blow it up. Alright, spiders, where are you? I need to get out of this level.
They're camouflaged.
Oh yes, Spider PUBG.
Let's see.
That is one of the most terrifying statements I've ever heard, and I really don't want to think about that anymore.
I imagine it plays a little bit like Grounded, but everyone gets to be a spider.
Grounded spiders are also terrifying. Grounded spiders apparently terrify people who don't even have arachnophobia.
I'm terrified of grounded spiders. I've never been so scared in my life.
I've never played Grounded, unsurprisingly.
Like, I thought I had arachnophobia because of Grounded. Then I played this game, I'm like, oh, this is fine. Like, I'm okay with spiders in other video games. So, the reason this level... Go ahead. I'll explain.
I was just going to say, I feel like me playing Grounded would be a terrible idea. And I know it has an arachnophobia mode, but even so.
It doesn't make it better. Then you get a terrifying orbs with giant eyes. Now we've got a lawnmower. Welcome to our lawnmower. We're just gonna use it to break a wall down. And now we can keep the lawnmower, which is really good.
I'm not gonna lie, that seems like an appropriate use of a lawnmower.
Go away. Not you. Alright, my game is starting to chug, and I don't know why I did this last time. But I think that just means we need to get out of this stage.
Blame this level.
It happens this level every time. There is a whole, like... So when this level launched, they launched, like, an ARG with it. And it was this whole ordeal. 40 spiders. Okay, we're riding the lawnmower until we're out of this level. $25, $26.
Yeah, this is chugging a lot in terms of stream.
I bet. It's such a big level, and there's so many things in it.
Yes. So it's not the best optimized level.
I don't like it, and I don't like that they added it.
I don't like that they added the ability to make friends with spiders, but I do approve of the fact that the drone and the lawnmower. The lawnmower is maybe not the most useful weapon, but it's a fun one.
Alright, let's just find some spiders real quick. This is chugging on my computer here, so I can only imagine how it looks for y'all.
We have a PowerPoint presentation of spider murder, and it's pretty good, I'm not going to lie.
A lot of good points being made.
Powerful ones.
Alright, well, we can do two things. When this level ends, if it does not clean up, we can simply restart the video game. Which would probably do wonders, honestly. I feel like this level poisons the rest of the game. Best meeting you've been to in years. Let's get out of here, because my computer's very upset with this stage. And my bitrate's down to 700 for whatever reason. That's weird. Encoding overloaded. You can't tell me what to do, OBS.
OBS is very unhappy with this stage as well, clearly.
Alright, we're getting out of the stage. I hear my computer whirring down. And look, it's back! Okay, I am assuming it is better on stream now.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
Oh really? My thing is better on my side. Well, let's see how it looks when we get to something. I'm really sad about that stage, causing problems. Anyway, now we're in a convenience store.
Yeah, we're still on seconds per frame.
I'm happy.
Take your word for it.
It looks like it's not struggling on my side yet. How do we look?
There we go. Now that we've finished the level and it's back again.
Awesome. Okay, now we're in a convenience store, and first thing we got to do when we're in a convenience store is rack up a $100 bill, and we'll do that by grabbing these bottles, which are what are these called? They're $35, and they are Zach Daniels.
I will note that this was the first level where I was like, I really don't want to deal with this because there's going to be spiders hiding behind everything, and I just blew everything up immediately and set everything on fire.
It is a solution you can take, like, right out of the gate, which, it's not the worst plan.
In fairness, if you are arachnophobic and are worried about spiders hiding behind things in this game, as they are wont to do, it is a pretty good way of dealing with that fear. So I wasn't really keen on sort of picking up the items and spinning them around to see if there were spiders there, and no. I just saw all these shelves, all these items, and was like, no, heck this, I'm setting literally everything on fire.
Alright, we are just gonna pepper this world with fire a little bit in hopes that it solves some problems. We killed astonishingly few spiders there. Kind of saying the video is a little bit behind, or a lot of it behind audio, which makes sense if there was a lot of frame drops, which there were. I don't know if Restream wants to give it a quick refresh in VLC. You tell me. Otherwise,
I've refreshed on my end and it seems okay for me, so if that works.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to create a small shortcut to get back into the store in case I need to by blowing up the gas tank to the store and then fixing its electrical problems. There's lots of electrical problems going on in here, and we are going to fix all of them.
That seems interesting. You're blowing up the gas tank and then fixing the electrical problems. Those are definitely decisions. Clearly, our spider exterminating specialist is chaotic.
I mean, like, the exterminator doesn't tell you how to do your job, so they will keep doing their job the way they're going to.
I mean, fixing electrical problems is technically an exterminator's job, but hey.
Fair enough. So we're going to clean up this garbage now, too. Another one of our many jobs. It was flaming before, which was even more exciting, but let's see.
I'm not going to make a reference to hot garbage.
Whoa! Oh, can I get that? Yes, okay, cool. I put it on what I can only assume is one of the brown spiders, and the brown spider jumped and flung the garbage bin, the garbage back into the sky, far from where we were.
This is why the physics in this game are brilliant.
Yeah, look, my category is called all objectives sorta for a reason. Because we're definitely not doing all the objectives sometimes. And if that had flung that garbage bag somewhere I couldn't reach it, I can't do anything about that. We could restart the level, but that's not fun. Alright, we need to find exploding spiders real quick. Did we get friendly fire? We did not get friendly fire. Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeet.
Okay, so we need to get an exploding spider to kill another spider. Which, at this point, is going to be a little weird to try to do. But in the meantime, let's shoot this gas station. Nope, that's not shooting, that's throwing cheese puffs. That does not harm the gas station. I see chat's just now at the trash bin part. Yep, that jumping spider threw the thing immediately out of the
Yeah, there was a jumping spider in the trash bin, and the trash bag was put on the jumping spider, and then the jumping spider jumped, and because physics are physics, that meant that the trash bag went sailing into the stratosphere.
There we go. Objective complete. Fight spider with spider. This level introduces the exploding spiders, which are the red ones you're seeing around. They're fun because they blow up. They don't hurt you, but they do blow up. We need to continue to fix this gas station's electrical problems that we have in no way caused in any way whatsoever. We've only made this world a little bit better. Alright, electric problems are solved. We've done everything now. We just need to leave the level, and to do that, we need to end a few more spiders. Maybe. Yeah, we need to end 5 more spiders, which means I need to find 5 more spiders. There are 10 in this level. Spider will not let me down. Maybe it will let me down, because I'm not seeing any spiders. Hello? Spiders? Well, we've got gasoline. That's like finding spiders. Are they in here?
Gasoline is a way of dealing with spiders.
Nope, you are not. Get. Alright, apparently there's a spider right here, which means it's on this... Nope. Where is it? There's some sort of not spider near here. And I do not know where it is. I never opened this. Here's an exploding spider. That's one down.
The advantage with exploding spiders, of course, is that if you kill one, there's a good chance you're killing several.
That is always a fun bonus. Alright, I need 2 more spiders. This is silly. I'm usually full on by the time I get to this point. Oh, gee. Come on. Okay. 1 down. 1 more. And it's nearby. There it is. God, where did it go? Okay, it's all the way over there. There we go. Alright, everyone, we can leave now. We've solved all of this area's problems. Let me just jump over the wreckage of this gas station. If you want to read a donation, if there is any, please don't let me monopolize the conversation.
I don't have any donations at the moment, but I can tell you a couple of things that are going on today.
Please tell me about donation incentives that have yet to be met, that people would love to meet.
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry, I know I just handed you a very specific task that you may not have been ready for.
I was ready for the name bid war.
Tell me about the name bid war, let's go.
So coming up next, we have the Dragon Warrior Randomizer. We have a couple of sprites that you can choose from. Kirby, Bomberman, Wario, Dragon Warrior 4 Tav, who's the dog, and Pac-Man. Wario is currently in the lead with $100. But anybody would like to snipe that away from them and get Kirby in there, that'd be great. Go ahead and hit exclamation point donate in the chat, and it'll give you a link to donate. Also, if you donate today, there's some prizes that you can win. Today is Thursday. Yeah, yes it is. You could win a Hope Shield from Take This, a limited edition metal Crystal Palace print, Destiny Blind Box Funko figure, and some EV Nano blocks. So go ahead, any donation counts, and we'll get you in a drawing for those things.
I think that sounds like a great plan.
Let's check these out.
Dragon Warrior Randomizer is one of my favorites. I would say donate towards Wario, because that would make Sparkover happy, but maybe that means you need to donate towards not Wario, to be antagonistic towards your fellow Valkyrie.
Donate towards not Wario to make it a real competition and make Sparko happy when Wario wins by a nose.
There's a very good dog sprite that Sparkover is saying in chat, and then running behind her tree again.
So I'm now not sure if we're pleasing or displeasing Sparko by voting for Wario.
The answer is yes.
Dogs, however, are effectively the worst kind of cats, so I don't know whether this is good or not.
What a weird comparison.
A hot take.
I mean, it is Faizu. Did we really expect Faizu to talk about not cats here?
Is there a cat sprite?
Is there a cat sprite?
There is not a cat sprite.
Worst randomizer ever.
Pac-Man? Kirby?
It's only a matter of time until I break into that randomizer and have a sprite in it.
These are pretty good alternatives. There better not be an Alf sprite. That would displease me greatly.
Alf is such a good game.
Alf is definitely a video game, yes.
Definitely a natural predator of Faizu, though.
Yeah, not keen on Alf.
Let's see. We need to put these trees. So we've mostly just been navigating around this garden and, you know, solving problems. Which is what we do here. We need to organize all those little cat statues. We need to... Who is webbing me? Who dares? I have a weed whacker. It says they're all right here. Oh, there you are.
There are so many... To actually talk about this game for a second again, instead of derailing the conversation, which is usually what I do, I love the sheer variety of weapons in this game, and how fun most of them are to use, even though... Like, half the time you can just get through a level by using flamethrowers or whatever. High explosives, flames, and just get through the level. But there are so many other weapons, and they are so satisfying to use.
They really are. It's a beautiful variety of what you can end up using in this game. I need to kill another web spider and solve the riddle. I forgot where the other hidden path is. So there's hidden paths in this game between these sections. Every time I run this game in a marathon, I forget where the other path is. I find one right away. Oh, I found it. I did it. Right away. This is a good luck marathon today.
And you've successfully herded the cats as well.
I have. I need to kill another spider that shoots webs out. Which is shockingly not all of them in this game. Alright.
I mean, in fairness, most spiders don't aggressively shoot webs at people.
That you know of.
You're going to give me nightmares. I don't like it.
This is why you joined me. I do appreciate you being here, Faizu. You're always a joy to have on comms, even if you don't have anything to contribute, which has not happened yet. You've always contributed a great... Oh god, where'd it go?
In fairness, half of my contributions are just kind of laughing at whatever's happening on screen at the time, but hey.
Someone needs to. My jokes aren't funny.
Strong disagree.
Oh, there's one. Take that. Alright, now we can go and unlock the Spider Gauntlet. And as well, we should probably kill some spiders. Not the Spider Gauntlet. Well, it will unlock the Spider Gauntlet on the side, but there's another objective in here that we need to do.
I will say I had no difficulty revealing the hidden paths on this level, but that's probably because, as per usual, I just set fire to everything, including the hedges.
Our next
This revealed everything very quickly.
Once you can set fire to hedges, it's very good. Let's see. I need a spider. There you go. Don't jump. You just jumped into, like, Narnia. Alright, you're fine. Come here. Don't you do that.
Oh, the shuriken.
The shuriken is very silly and unbelievably difficult to hit with.
The shuriken is probably the single worst weapon in the game, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, I mean, it works. It'll kill the spider, but it's so hard to hit with. Alright, let's see if we can set rocks on fire.
It is very satisfying when used in combination with other items. I don't know how much I should be spoiling what sort of other items there are in this game. Or whether we'll even be seeing some of them.
I think that's it for spiders in this level. Come here. Okay, good. We're good. We're leaving. We have accomplished the minimum necessary things to do.
Excellent.
We are good to go.
We've done the things.
We have done the things.
But no, there are, like I was saying, there are so many items and weapons in this game, and I probably couldn't spoil all of them if I wanted to, but the shuriken is next to useless because it is impossible to hit things with, unless you combine it with others. One of my other favourite items in this is the energy drink, I think it is, which is so powerful it actually slows down time.
We have energy drinks. Which, you know, that would have been really good for me to use, but...
It does make it a lot easier to hit spiders with shuriken.
Chat throwing shade.
You just aimed there. Ivy, first to 50, Sunken Roan, let's go. Let's go.
The shuriken is really, it is legitimately difficult to use. It hits a very small area, it has travel time, and most of the spiders move quickly and unpredictably. Which, if you're not at point blank range, it is really difficult to hit anything with it. But yeah, aiming better would work, in fairness.
Yeah, I mean, that's literally the bare minimum to do. Alright, let's go.
On the one hand, I kind of want to see a video of Ivy doing this, but on the other hand, that would involve me looking at spiders, and I'm not in favour of that.
Do you have time for a quick donation?
Please do.
We have $10 from Dog. It says,
Dog.
Pork.
Pork.
And this is going towards the top sprite in the randomizer.
Baizu's favorite donator. Where's my? I think I need some high explosives for this. There are problems here.
Those are my favourite words. I think I need some high explosives for this.
That solved like 7 kills. So as well, there's this, which I found for the first time recently. I don't have enough for that. So here's my favorite nonsense, is this balloon. Also a completely useless item sometimes. So what we're going to do is we're going to summon the balloon. We're going to throw, not kerosene. Where's our cheese puffs? We're going to put some cheese puffs precariously underneath this anvil. And wait. You know you want it. It wants it.
This is a weird and fun objective.
No! It is too smart for me! I've never seen that happen! It took a brick over and used it to suspend itself! Alright, round 2. Now I understand how Wile E. Coyote feels. I'll be completely honest about that.
This is pretty much the Acme objective. And yeah, you were foiled.
Not that time. Even though it had no problem pushing the anvil off later.
It depends on the velocity the anvil's going at. That's the important thing.
It's true. Alright, let's get some flashbangs, which I don't really know what they do. They tend to just blind me, and that's it. Alright, we need to garden a little.
Gardening sounds boring unless by gardening you mean setting fire to everything.
No, we're gonna garden. Wait, do we garden? Master Gardener, Shattered Pots. Oh, okay. We have to pick vegetables. Sorry, I heard the host starting to say something.
That's okay. I said, would you like to hear some good news?
I would love to. Well, I mean, You don't know what you just said with Faizu in this channel with good news. Before you give me the good news, I'd like to explain the context here. Faizu plays a lot of Nancy Drew games on his stream, and they're all very good, but little did I know, you can die in the Nancy Drew games. And when you do, it often pops up with a good news, bad news scenario. So when Faizu streams these, he has a good news counter on his stream. So how did Nancy Drew die this time?
Oh, we're gonna go with the C4 in the fridge.
You know what? That actually seems like something that could reasonably happen in a Nancy Drew game. They get slightly weird, but what's the actual good news you have to share?
Yes.
So the actual good news is that that last donation pushed us to over 5,500.
Oh my gosh, that rules. Congratulations,
Excellent.
y'all. You're doing great. She turned a mysterious case of C4 in the fridge.
I mean, I think I've managed to get Nancy Drew killed by bombs or explosives at least twice so far, and I've still got like 20 games to go through, so I figure it's going to happen at some point.
How many times have you taken a header into that pitcher plant in that most recent game?
Quite a few, but not as many times as I have murdered the parrot.
Oh gosh. Now you might be over there thinking, that sounds really cruel. Why would you murder a parrot? And honestly, yes. Yes, it is a little bit cruel.
It's
However,
quite cool.
You don't understand how funny the parrot is.
Parrot murder is hilarious if done correctly. And I'm never getting invited back to do commentary on anything ever again after that statement.
Alright, that's enough spiders. It has like 120 death, not 120, it has like several death quotes, which are all very funny. That was a lot of spiders I killed there. Wow, that was an efficient solution to getting to 50.
E4 is an efficient solution to everything. I should probably stop talking about Nancy Drew, but yeah, the parrot has... I think I've heard at least 6 or 7 death lines so far, and I would not be surprised if there were more. I can only assume they were having so much fun recording the dialogue that they just kept doing it.
Mm-hmm. Do I want this? Sure, reflex sight, why not? That works too. Alright. Paper trail, we're almost done with this game. What's our timer at?
Currently 45:08.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yep.
I'm always worried it's either going to take me too long or too short to beat this game, and I think this is a good pace.
This is a game with some randomness and some... I don't want to use the word jank, because that tends to mean very specific things when I use it, but in this instance, because of the way the spiders can flee from you and hide and use bricks to prevent you from dropping anvils on them, things can take longer in this game than you would expect.
I cannot believe that spider roadrunnered me.
I would totally recommend this game, incidentally. It is fairly inexpensive, and it is really good fun to play. And it does have an arachnophobia mode. It's just that Kat has not turned that on because she hates me personally.
I can go through the arachnophobia settings also if people want to know what they are, because it does have like the jump scare sounds. It's got the creepy violins, and it calls them creepy violins. You can turn those on and off. It's got a pretty good amount of accessibility in terms of like whether or not you can. These spiders are terrifying. Right now we're just repairing computers here.
Yes, repairing. This is the appropriate way of repairing computers.
Things are only a little bit on fire.
This is kind of what I feel like doing after spending several hours attempting to repair a computer anyway.
Alright, I need to be very careful here. Every time I do this room, I try to go a little bit too fast. You gotta pick up all these USB drives and put them into this mainframe here. Or, server rack, sorry, mainframe, Jesus, what am I, 90? Yeah, we have to hack the Gibson here. Excuse me, monitor.
Do the young people understand the reference Hack the Gibson?
I hope not. Okay, who out there like, how... Is anyone out there under like, 30? and gets Hack the Gibson. What that's from.
I'll be honest, I'm 34, and I don't get it.
Well, that just says more about your movie-going taste than anything else. Arguably,
Alright.
this means you possibly have good movie-going taste.
Y'all gotta go. This is homework, and yes, you didn't realize you'd be getting homework when you came to watch this fun speedrun marathon today. Go home and watch Hackers. Well, you're probably home right now. Or if you're at work, you have my permission to go home right now.
Cat will give you a note to give to your boss to go home and watch Hackers.
I'll talk to your boss. Watch Hackers.
I will say, Hackers is not a good movie, but it is a very fun movie.
It is an incredible movie from start to finish. It will change your life. It's got the kid from Casper in it. Teenage heartthrob, Devon Sawa. Remember when he was a big deal?
No, I actually don't.
Alright, I've been doing a whole lot of things here.
I'm old enough to remember when Hackers came out, and I still do not remember him ever being a heartthrob. But maybe that says more about me than anything else, or the region I grew up in.
That's fair. The girl I dated in high school was a big Devon Sawa fan, so everything he was in, I had to be taken to go see.
I can safely say I have gone to see some movies that I would really rather have not seen just because certain actors were in them and the person I was dating at the time really wanted to see them.
That's fair. Alright, we can open the women's restroom and cause problems. Matthew Lillard? Matthew Lillard is a classic actor. I will defend Matthew Lillard to my grave at this point. Scream, incredible movie.
I can't decide whether Matthew Lillard is a really good actor or an actor who has gotten very, very lucky, but has been unfortunately typecast. But like, he is really good in Scream and Scooby-Doo, and
he has played Shaggy for like 20 years now, or some nonsense. He's been the voice of Shaggy in every medium that Shaggy's in since like 2003 or some nonsense.
He is such a good Shaggy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm hoping that is the case. I've never actually seen like behind the scenes stuff with Matthew Lillard, so I don't know if he plays Gormless Idiot or if to some extent he actually is Gormless Idiot. And I really, really hope that it is him playing the role so well that he has been typecasted into it. I don't think I've ever seen him play anything else.
So this level we're not doing all the objectives. This level's very strange because enemies end up in walls. I don't know how to get to them, and I don't know if there's some secret way to get to them, but I can't seem to find all the spiders in this stage ever. And which is probably a me problem. Like, there is a puzzle here, but I haven't seen any actual answer. Wait, where'd the puzzle go? Okay, the puzzle has disappeared from our minds.
The puzzle is irrelevant.
But we're just gonna finish these spiders and go home.
Just consider the puzzle some sort of Gordian knot where we just solve it by murdering spiders.
No,
forget the puzzle, kill spiders and leave.
Yeah. Trying to solve all of this level's problems are just not great. That's 25. I can't even get in there. That's 30. Where's the spider I can kill?
I've got a notification for you.
Hit me.
We've got $1.33 from Jay Ricochet. Watch Hackers, hack the planet.
Oh, Jay was my best person at my wedding, so I can verify his tastes. They're trashing our rights. The movie's amazing.
I'm gonna have to go and watch the film again. I don't think I've actually seen that film in like 5 or 6 years.
It's extremely good.
I've probably forgotten so much of it, I just remember individual scenes.
What?
We'll give this a shot. These spiders are necromancers, by the way. They revive dead spiders.
Yeah, zombie spiders, the worst thing imaginable.
What do we got? A few more zombie spiders. Let's see. We'll give this a shot. Oh, that one's got loot. We're gonna let this run by a little bit. You're gonna necromance a spider? Fine.
I don't know if I was in high school when that film came out. I would have to actually go and check the release date and then remember how old I am and calculate my age, and probably differential equations would be involved, and I don't want to get involved in this.
I assume you are about my age.
I believe we are roughly the same age.
Which means you probably were in high school. Where could this spider be? Allegedly.
I know I was in high school when I watched it, but I think I watched it on VHS.
If I can get 3 more zombie spiders, this problem is totally solved.
We are getting some serious behind-the-scenes hackers lore in chat. I approve of this.
Oh my gosh. That's incredible. You're not a zombie spider. Wait, what do I have? Maybe this is the answer.
I've got another donation for you.
Let's hear it.
$5 from Phoenix 4. I put it where I put that thing on that one time.
Thank you. Alright, I don't know where this spider is. This is what happens in this stage. Spiders end up in the wall or something, and I can't find them forever. So, we are leaving this sans one objective.
Well, this is why we do most of the objective.
Every single time I play this game, except for the first time I played it casually, I have been unable to finish this stage for either kill the electric, or kill the zombie spiders, or kill the necromancing spiders.
All missions, sorta.
That's what the sword is for.
Like,
All missions, but I'm not hurting myself.
we have to have this happen at least once in a proper level, because otherwise it would actually be all missions, and we can't have that. Then it'd be the wrong category.
Which I do want to, like, get down, but... ugh. This is 15. I want to do a 100% run of this game eventually. I enjoy this game a lot. I was like, oh, it's early morning. I'm going to be tired for this. But no, I'm actually feeling pretty good, y'all. Let's hear it for video games and good times.
I kind of figured that this game, and also being distracted by hackers, would probably pep you up a bit and give you energy, because who doesn't enjoy just murdering a load of spiders?
Look at this good flare gun we have. Alright, we need to find the secret of this area.
Corporate secrets. That's an objective I can get behind.
Where is the... oh, there it is. I'm like, where'd the laptop go? We need to exercise our key again. There is actually a key in this stage, and in the last stage, to unlock that door correctly, but as far as I understand, the pistol is correct.
Imagine doing things correctly when you have gun. And gun really is just best key.
We use guns shockingly little in this game, I'll be honest.
Well, guns are a fairly ineffective way of killing spiders when you also have access to flames and high explosives, let's be honest.
It's true. Did that one just, like, leap away dramatically? Is that what I just saw?
I don't know, I'm going to have to wait for VLC to catch up a little bit.
I think it did. This is the last stage of the video game, by the way. We're almost done with this. We need to activate Contingency Omega. And that's going to be our video game. It's going to take a few moments, though. We got things to do to activate Contingency Omega. Which is, as far as I understand, the real way to deal with spiders.
As an expert in spider removal, or someone with a vested interest in spider removal, I can confirm that Contingency Omega is definitely an acceptable way of dealing with spiders.
First, we need to get... There's so few spiders just hanging out in this room, but you still need to kill a bunch of them to actually get out of this room. Alright. Are there spiders in here? No? Okay.
Is this anything like the Omega-13, or...?
Like the fatty acid?
No, I meant the Galaxy Quest super secret weapon.
Oh, wow! Whoa, that's a reference I did not expect to hear today. Thank you.
No, likewise.
It's a little bit like it.
Oh, I haven't seen that film in ages either. Okay, I'm gonna have to track that down and watch that again as well. This stream is just like giving me loads of movies to watch. I don't know how I feel about this. They're all movies I've seen before as well.
God, I've been trying... I think I've successfully done this. This is another left turn. We're just talking about movies now. I think I've convinced Elia to sit down and watch Happy Death Day with me. And that's easily one of my favorite horror movies of all time.
Happy Death Day is a really good movie.
It is unbelievably good. If you enjoy horror in the slightest, it's probably something you want to watch.
The second Happy Death Day is not quite as good, but it has moments. But the first one I really, really like.
Yeah, despite not being nearly as good, I still kind of enjoy it a lot. Like, yeah. I'll sit down and watch it. Like, you need to complete the story.
For me, it was mostly just the protagonist's reaction to going through this again.
Yeah.
I love the protagonist.
She's great.
She really
and like,
is.
it's a well done movie. It's queer written and directed, from what I understand. And it's just fantastic. This is not the key I thought it was. This is a random piece of wood. This is the key I thought I had in my hands. It's so it is a Groundhog Day style movie. So it is a day repeating over and over. And I really like the goal of making the second movie literally just the next day. And that's the only thing I'll say about the second movie for now.
I've decided I'm going to ignore Twitch chat for the moment because they are clearly trying to hurt me by reminding me how old I am.
I don't know how old I am. For reference, I am 30.
Yeah, see, that's how you know when you're getting old, is when you have to actually think about how old you are.
I'm either 36 or 37. I don't really have the time or capacity to figure that part out yet.
I remember when the pyramids were considered a new and radical idea.
Remember when dirt was invented? I do.
Alright, so now we're at the way last part of the game here. We're going to put a bunch of gasoline on the ground. We have to activate Contingency Omega. And we're going to have some fun with it. When Contingency Omega is activated, it'll launch an Arachno Gauntlet. And we'll see if we can pull it off. We'll actually try to do this one. Arachno Gauntlets sometimes take a lot of prep. Which this
is... bother with Arachno Gauntlets, but in this case I like to imagine that arming Contingency Omega sends the spiders into a panic because they know what's going to happen.
So we're just going to put a little bit of gasoline on the ground. Just a little bit. Alright. Where's my flare gun? Alright, so let's, Oh, a heads up. When Contingency Omega is done, if you are wearing headphones, I have this game volume turned down a bunch. But when the cutscene starts after this game ends, it ignores my volume levels and sets it to maximum blast. So I can't do anything about that. It's going to happen, and it does hurt you if you're wearing headphones. It was a very bad shock when I played this game the first time.
Very much turn down your audio as this is coming to a close, unless you want to be blasted as badly as the spiders.
I will give you another heads up. Alright. We are arming Contingency Omega, the only way to deal with spiders. It's the volume warning's not the second, it's after I lose control. The game will go black and start a cutscene, not like this.
Yeah, the game will it will be pretty clear that the game is kind of over.
All right, we have set the entire floor on fire, and we will shoot rockets indiscriminately.
I approve of this.
I'm a big fan.
Where are the spiders? We have killed 4 spiders, and I think that's, like, illegal.
No, killing spiders is perfectly legal in all jurisdictions.
Let's see. So, sometimes I light the floor on fire, and, like, 25 spiders die. Sometimes I light the floor on fire, and 1 spider dies. I do not know why this happens sometimes.
I've just realised the horror of all this birthday talk is that I actually have a birthday next month, so I level up again.
I have one in December. Alright, you see this thing that says challenge failed, giving people heads up for the delay. That's the time. When it says challenge failed, it's the time to maybe turn your headphones down. The screen is white. Yep, there we go. Hilariously loud volume. I'm turning my speakers down.
I've turned things down. I think I'm safe.
And we will deal with spiders.
The only way to be sure.
Oh, that's time, by the way. Sorry. That's less important to me, but that's time. What is the time on that?
1:04:03.
That's awesome. That's better than my barely underestimate time last time.
That's a good time.
An hour of Killer with Fire, I think, is the ideal amount of time to kill with fire.
I agree.
Now, there are a ton of weapons in the game that you don't pick up. A ton. There is a little bit of an epilogue. Sort of. We're going to run around it for like 10 seconds, and then we're going to do an outro.
There is also the... Again, I want to recommend people pick this up themselves, because it is a really fun game, and it does have legitimately good arachnophobia options, if that is a concern of yours, as it is for me. But yeah, there is a lot that wasn't seen in this run. You saw the levels, but you haven't seen half of the ways of dealing with spiders. You haven't seen the... I don't know whether to call it true ending, or bonus ending, or what, but yeah, there is... Don't think that you've seen everything.
Yeah, there's a bonus sequel tease in the ending. So this is the world after we've blown everything up. This is Kill It With Fire, Pest Control. Here's our truck. To get this, you need to do every Arachno Gauntlet. And it is called The Last Dance. Face the music. There's a bunch of things you can unlock opening in this, which you need to have done Arachno Gauntlets. That's what these speakers are. There is your partner's office upstairs. So there's a lot of things you could potentially unlock in this video game. As well, after you beat this video game, there's a lot of silly things you can play around with too.
I would like to point out that tiny mode is as terrifying as it sounds if you have arachnophobia.
Oh, absolutely. So we're gonna just go back to that main menu. What am I doing? Oh, I meant to show you the weapon grid. So hold on, let me just bounce back into there real quick. So there are a bunch of weapons we did not see here. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I think it's less that after we burnt the first house down, a second person hired us. I think it was more that one person hired us to remove spiders and we took it to extremes.
I would say that's probably what happened.
Actually, not even extremes. I think we took it to entirely reasonable levels.
Where is the... Isn't it an upgrade? Maybe I don't have it here. But there is stuff like... There's Goose Mode, which is just a graphical layer. There's Tiny Mode, which makes you just about... it makes you extremely tiny and can jump very high. They warn the game's kind of broken in that mode and you can't do much, but it is silly. Oh, there are... Excuse me. Arachnophobia options is creepy spiders, yes or no. Spider sound effects, jump scare sounds, and creepy violins. So if you do enjoy this game, if you liked watching it, take Fazer's advice. Maybe go try it out. It is fun. The speedrun scene is there. A lot of the speedruns are New Game Plus, and it's just open a door and shoot a rocket launcher into a closet and leave the room. Which is, it's got its own charm to it, but I really wanted to let this game marinate a little so you can experience it. If you have Humble Monthly, you might already have this game. It was in the bundle like a few months ago, which is the only reason I played it. I'm like, this sounds silly and weird. I'm gonna do it. And it was the right amount of silly and weird. But I hope you enjoyed watching this video game of mine. I have been FlannelKat. I'll be back after the Dragon Warrior Randomizer with a run of East 3 Wanderers from East for the TurboGrafx CD. You have not heard the last of me, but thank you again, Faizu, for joining me last minute. And
thank you very much for inviting me. It is, as always, a genuine pleasure.
Oh, it has been hella my pleasure. So I'm going to throw it back to your host, PandaragonDave, and we can get that vaudeville hook to pull me off stage here.
I would love to do the vaudeville stinger, but I immediately forgot what it was. But thank you so much for that run of Kill It With Fire. One of my many dreams of when I meet spiders. But that will be it for me, everybody. I've been your host, PandaragonDave. We are going to pass it off to Organ Mike ever so shortly. And if you are loving Speedrun Ragnarok and you want to hang out with us more, consider joining the RPG Valkyries Discord. We'd love to have you. Type !Discord in the chat for a link. Stay tuned. We will be right back.